All right, once you find a career that you're interested in researching, I just wanted to show you how you can use the internet to research. So, for example, I'm going to go back to mynextmove.org, which is a good place to start, and I'll type in teacher, right? So, I'm a teacher, great. And then it'll actually kind of give you lots of options for teaching. So, for example, teacher assistants, special education teachers, kindergarten teachers, middle school teachers. I am a secondary school teacher, so I will click this. All right. And now I will be able to fill in my spreadsheet based on some of these things. So if I go career, I'll say secondary math teacher. So education and training needed. Well, I need to, as you can see, if you look at, if you go down here to education, I will need a bachelor's degree. That's the start, by the way. In New York State, you need a master's degree to keep your license. All right. Median salary in an area in which you plan to live. So you may actually take a look at Job Outlook here and decide where you want to live based on this. So this would be an average across the country, but I can do a few things. I can check out my state and I can see where teachers have um, currently have higher than average demand. That would be above average states, which are in orange, below average are in blue, and average would just be in uh, gray, I guess you'd call it. National Outlook is bright. Then I can go back. I can go back and actually see local salary info. So if you type in a zip code, so for example, for me, I'll type in 10573, assuming I wanted to work in and around Rybrook, this will actually dig up some salary data for me in that area. And so here we are. So I can actually see what the wages are going to be in the area. In fact, this is really important for you to get the area right. So I'm going to take the median salary for the area, which is $77,900. I'm going to put that in here. In fact, I'm going to actually have you guys add a column here. Insert one right. Whoops, delete that. $77,900. Area in which you plan to live, because that's actually going to be very important for us. And I'm going to say Westchester County, New York. All right. So going back to here, some skills necessary. So I can go back to secondary school teachers. So some skills that we have. I'm just gonna take these skills and copy and paste them. Here are some basic skills that you need to know. Okay. So here's some copy, and I'm gonna paste them. Paste those skills. Okay. Whoops. And actually, it looks like it's going into the next cell when I do that. So I'm gonna come back up here. Copy and paste as a list. Delete that, and we'll format this in a second. So I'm going to copy and paste these skills. All right, teaching people how to do something. That's an important skill, obviously for teachers. But you may discover that some of these skills are in other jobs as well. So changing what is done based on other people's actions, certainly that is a huge piece of teaching. Based on how you guys react, I have to change my lesson plan and problem solving. All right. So now I have all my skills. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wrap the text here. In fact, I'm going to wrap all of this, I think. Format. I'm going to wrap all of it so we can actually see. So you're building a little spreadsheet for yourself. Okay. Abilities. What are some of the abilities you would need? I need verbal abilities, communicate by speaking, listen and understand what people say, etc. So I'm going to put that in here. Okay. I'm not going to do all of this for each of these, but I just wanted to show you where you get the information from. Personality traits. What are some personality traits you're going to need? So people interested in this work like activities that include helping people, teaching, and talking. Here are some qualities that you would need: integrity, dependability, self-control, leadership, stress tolerance, adaptability, and flexibility. So you can copy those and paste them right into personality traits. Technology skills needed. You need to be able to use the internet. You need to be able to use spreadsheet software, which is what we're learning how to use. and email software. And there are actually other technologies, but this is a basic Outlook, so you would copy and paste those into there. Level of college degree if necessary. So we said before education training needed, you would need a bachelor's degree. What I really should put here is a college degree, and we would need a bachelor's degree in this column. Now, college major is interesting. College major is not something you're going to be able to find necessarily well on this website. So what we're going to do is we are going to simply go to the internet and say, okay, secondary school teacher. Actually, I want to say secondary math teacher, college major. All right. And you can see up College Board pops up. This is an interesting little website. Let's take a look at it. All right. So I can major in math teacher education. All right. And you can read more about that. All right. I can major in math teacher education. And then does my first choice have this college major? So you guys have your college lists. You probably at this point have identified your first choice. So for example, I'm going to pick Stony Brook University, math education major, and see what pops up. So degrees and requirements. This is a graduate degree. It's a master's in arts of teaching, which I actually have, but I'm more interested in majors and minors. And here are the lists of majors and minors, so you can see what they have. And this may take a little bit of fishing around, and this I can help you with. So I'm going to go down in here. I just happen to know where it would be located. Math, it says Mathematics BS, minor, and secondary teacher education. So yes, I would put Stony Brook. And yes, they have this major. Because that's important information for you to know. If you're interested in one of these careers, it's important for you to know that your college actually has that major or something related to it. So these two columns, I can really help you with. So don't get too stuck on these. The research here is a little bit more nuanced, and I can help you with some of that, and so can mistakers. All right, so I will see you guys, and good luck researching your careers.